Hello. Wanted to thank you for taking some time to spend with us today to learn about our cutting-edge technologies and how they can help benefit your business. My name is Joanne Cardinal. I am one of the corporate trainers here at BizConnect 360. BizConnect 360 is a full-service digital advertising company. We've been in business for a little more than 5 years now, and our crusade is to serve the needs of small to medium-sized businesses. We specialize in delivering big business, big budget technologies. We make them our own, develop them here internally, and then we make them affordable for smaller businesses on a small business budget. Today I have the pleasure of introducing two of our latest product offerings. And today I'm going to talk to you about our 360 Apps platform, which is a fully customized mobile web app that allows for full engagement and communication with your customers and clients. And then our BC360 Ads platform, which is a search engine management and website optimizer, allowing you to optimize your website across the entire internet. So before we get started, I want to talk to you a little bit about why small businesses don't even really feel they can afford to play and own a mobile web app for their own business. So if you were to Google how much does it cost to have an app, you would see a lot of different sites coming up where you can customize the features and they're going to get back to you with a quote. This is just one of many, how much to make an app.com. And this is a group of developers and freelancers, and they are here to help you design a custom app. So they ask a series of questions. So if I take you through this interview process, obviously, I would want my app to work on both platforms, so I'm going to pick Apple and Android. Do people have to log in? I'm going to make it really simple and not make them log into my app. Do people create personal profiles? Well, again, I want to keep it simple. I'm just really kind of looking to get followers. And then how will you make money from your app? Well, I want to keep it free. I'm not going to charge people to have my app. I want them to have free access to it. Do people rate or review things? Well, yes, I want people to rate and review me because I know that reviews and ratings help with my own search engine for my website. So I'm going to click yes. Does your app need to connect with your website? Absolutely. I can't kind of think of any reason why you wouldn't want it to. How nice should your app look? Well, again, I'm a small business owner, so maybe I'm just starting out and I'd be happy with a bare bones design. I'm not looking to get too fancy, just looking for the opportunity to have an app, so I'm going to click bare bones. And do you need an icon? Well, of course I want an icon because I want it to reside on their home screen so that they can find me with the push of a button. And here's my estimate. So again, I don't know where these developers reside. I don't know if it's US-based, if it's internationally based, how many developers are going to be on the design. I don't even know if this is really going to be the end price as we get further into discussions and more of the bells and whistles I may want on my app. But this is very realistic in today's market, and it's why small business owners cannot afford to play here. So that is our passion, and it's why we created 360apps.me. This is our website for our mobile web app design team and customers. We are 100% made in the USA, meaning our IT, our design, our customer service is all here in the US of A. We're very proud about that. Love the fact that we support our country here. And I just want to talk to you a little bit about some of the features of our mobile web app technology. So we've got ease of use with a lot of one-click components. You can have one-click calling, one-click emailing. You can share it on your social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Yelp, you name it. Maps and GPS directions. That's important because, again, to be able to find somebody quickly or find your business quickly without having to open a browser, find the website, find your address, open up maps. With one click, you can get turn-by-turn instructions right from your mobile app. It works on all phones and tablets. We can design a shopping cart through PayPal for you, and then photo and video gallery. And those are just some of the functionalities. What I'd like to do now is actually move into some actual live examples of our platform so you can see how it looks and feels. And this is our app here, 360apps.me. So this is actually our product of our app. And what I love about this is it kind of shows a little bit of everything that's possible. The video component, I believe, is huge. So whether you want to do a little promotional piece on a product or service, you want to do a little get to know me piece where you speak and talk about your expertise and why someone would want to do business with you. Maybe you have a video of a current event that you want to feature on here. This is just a great little way to showcase your business in 2 minutes or less. I mean, you can have it longer, but I recommend 2 minutes or less, just to kind of have people have a chance to resonate with your business. You can see here you can feature all your products and services. We can share the app, and I'm going to talk about why that's important here in a minute. So you can have people opt into your list, so you can, in fact, be in communication with them because we offer push text messaging, and I'll explain why that's important. Address and maps, quick messaging, so they can reach you if they have a question, want to set up an appointment, want to have a quote on something. Play to win and rewards. So these are scratch and win and loyalty type punch card programs. You can host your events, your photo galleries, and of course, as I said, you can rate us and have your social media platforms. So this is our app that we use a lot of times for demo purposes, but I thought it'd be fun to share with you just a sampling of some of our clients and the different industries within which we work. So here's Boulevard Noodles. This is a restaurant, a client of ours that resides here in La Mesa, California. I love their app. I love the colors and the imagery, but it's got a lot of fun little features. And what's fun for me about sharing this with business owners in the restaurant or retail space is so many of these establishments now are reaching out to the Groupons of the world and the loyalty programs and the local deals websites. And it's really what they're doing is they're building the databases of those companies. And they're spending quite a lot of money to do it. And the challenge oftentimes with those types of programs is really what you have is bargain hunters. So you're not even necessarily investing in what may become a loyal customer. So what if I could show you a way with your mobile app to build your own database, to take back ownership, to have those that already know, like, and trust you, enjoy doing business with you, enjoy visiting your establishment, what if in turn you could incentivize them to share your business? And now maybe you're going to be looking at more loyal of a base as opposed to those bargain hunters. So they have the ability to join their club, and this is quite brilliant actually. This is a kiosk type system, and they can do this through their phone or a tablet. And as people are checking in or they're paying their check at the end, then you can simply ask your customers, would you like to receive special offers or notices on events where we can stay in communication with you? So if these are your loyal followers, chances are very good they're going to want to know when they can maybe save a little money or participate in an event. So it's as simple as plugging in their phone, and now this business is building their database. Now this business is given the opportunity to communicate with their loyal customers. Now this business is giving a chance to engage and be in control of their offers, how long their offers are good for, what nights do they want to drive traffic in, do they have a special event coming up that they want to be able to push text message out to their database. And they have complete control. And you'll see here that they've opted to incentivize people to opt in. And they're running a little contest. So all of these are the kinds of the functions that allow you control as you're building your app and your mobile marketing tool. So if we go back to the home page here, you'll see they can have a full menu, and it's broken down by all kinds of different categories, from drinks and starters, kids menu, desserts, you name it. You can have your photos in there. You can have your V-cards, so you can download your information right into the phone. You have the ability to rate. You can add photos. This particular restaurant is a member of Uber Eats, so if I wanted delivery, I could click here and order. But here's a great engagement tool. This scratch-off coupon is so much fun in the restaurant and retail space. So you simply rub off for today's deal, and you can see here I've gotten 50% off any appetizer. So when I scratch the rest of it off, it's basically going to ask for my phone number. It's going to text me a message on my phone. I click the link, and I share it when I'm ready to redeem it. So that's a great way to engage, and this is, again, a customizable feature. So you can set it to have everyone be a winner. You can set it to have 1 in 50, 1 in 200. You could have it say, not a winner, share this app on Facebook and come back for another chance to play. Share this app with 3 friends, come back for another chance to play. You can set it to refresh every 48 hours and give people a chance to come back in 2 more days and play. So it gives the owner control and engagement, so they're staying top of mind. So when those people are deciding where they're going to eat, well, now maybe they've got a scratch and win coupon, or maybe they've got a punch card and they're 2 away from a free meal or a free appetizer. So this is how they do it. And then because they have people joining the club, they can do special offers around sporting events, around live music events. They can choose to pull people in on a Tuesday night. Now, here's why this is important and why we did this by design, to choose to have a web platform as opposed to building our apps and then marketing them on Google Play and iTunes. Google Play and iTunes obviously has their own compliance. They're in control of what content they want or don't want. What's beautiful about this is that you can share this web app in real time. So if I love the restaurant and I had a good experience and I know a friend who loves noodle bowls, I can shoot this out to my friend and say, hey, check out this restaurant. And now Boulevard Noodles has somebody now that's learning about their restaurant from one of their loyal followers. You can't do that kind of share in real time when your app resides on those other 2 platforms. So this is a real-time experience. But the other beauty of it is, as Boulevard Noodles is growing their database, let's say that Tuesday night's a slow night and they want to pull some traffic in. They could send a text out at 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Tuesday saying, hey, come in tonight and get 1 entree and buy 1 entree, get 1 free. And that's going to go out in real time as opposed to have to send it out to iTunes and Google Play and wait for them to approve the change or approve the message. This allows for real-time communication. So as I said earlier, it's the speed of technology. It's the speed of now. It's doing business in the now, which is so cool with technology. So this is another feature here, is being able to share that app in the moment. Imagine even being able to be out at a networking event or wherever you are, even in a grocery store line where a conversation ensues. We're so accustomed to changing business cards. I think there's power in being able to say, you know, I don't have a card, but I have an app. And I'm telling you, it causes pause. People are like, you have an app? Yeah, I have an app. And so they want to see it. They want to receive it. They want to see what you've got. It's new. It's not only how people do business, but it's how you're remembered in business. So if you're looking for a way to stand out from the clutter, this is, again, a great opportunity to do that. So we've talked about this particular client. So this is great in, again, the retail, the restaurant space. But it can be as simple as a professional that's looking to brand themselves. So Jennifer here is essentially, but actually looking for a job. And sometimes she does consulting work. So if you're a consultant looking to build your client base, or maybe you're a recruiter, or you're looking for a job, she's just opted essentially to put her resume right here on her app. So hers is a very simple app. She's not necessarily looking for opt-ins or the ability to communicate, but she loves having that wow factor. She loves knowing that she's making a statement with her app. And I can promise you, for someone looking for a job in a technical space, what a great way to make an impression. So this is a very simple use of the application, but just as powerful. And then we've got the opportunity, too, for businesses and organizations to be able to have a great tool for their members. So be it a chamber, a church, a nonprofit, fundraising, you name it, there's a great opportunity here for added value. Because imagine now, as a chamber or an organization, having all your members listed, and then to be able to share your members within the app. So you can see here they have all of their members listed here on the app. So I can essentially share any business in here from the organization I'm a part of and help each of these businesses refer business out. I can also, as the association itself, do a membership drive. So I could put a push text message out to all the members that have the app and say, hey, for 48 hours, we're doing a membership drive. We're waiving the administration fee. Push this out to all the people that you've had as guests or that you think might see value in membership. Well, now you've got potentially 20, 200, 400 members that have this app pushing this out to their audience. And you can really start to see how something like this can go viral and add an unbelievable amount of exposure to your business or organization or nonprofit. So I want to talk about that. Let me share with you a little bit about how our pricing structure works. So I showed you some samplings there. You may remember Jennifer's app was a very basic app. Again, she wasn't looking to necessarily build an opt-in list or a database. She didn't feel the need to do push text messaging. She simply loved the professionalism, the wow factor. How do I stand out amongst my peers? So for her, it was a $4.99 setup and $59 a month. Now, for the restaurant or a business that's looking to grow their database and then be able to communicate with that database, you'd be looking at a setup fee of $6.99 and $99 a month. And in a moment, I'm going to go further into our professional app package, which is a setup fee of $9.99 and $1.99 a month. But not only does this include the custom mobile web app, but it includes the search engine management and website optimizer that I spoke of at the beginning of this call. So I want to talk to you a little bit about the value there. But for those just simply looking for an app, these are your two choices. It really comes down to more of a standard presence versus building that database and being able to remain in communication with your loyal followers. Now keep in mind too, I want to talk to you about these price points for a minute, because if you even thought about having an app designed for the iTunes or the Google Play Store, think about every time you had to make a change. Be it you're a real estate agent and your open house has changed over the weekend, you're a restaurant or a bar and your live music is changing for the month. Think about what you'd have to pay to go back to a design team to make those changes. At these price points, what you're getting is the hosting of your app. You're getting an IT department, a design department. You get unlimited changes and access to our concierge desk. We are very committed and very customer focused here at BizConnect 360. So for that price point, again, you're getting unlimited changes. Doesn't matter to us if you change your app out every day. You want to change out a video. You want to change your business hours. You want to upload a new photo or a menu item. You have a new sale or special or band coming in town. Doesn't matter to us. That price point gets you unlimited changes so you can be fresh and topical and in front of your audience with new information. So that's how those work. Let me move into the professional app package and share with you how this BC360 ads platform works. Again, this is our search engine management tool. If you were to click on the free SEO analysis, it's going to pull up a page where it gives any business owner the ability to type in their information and see how they're showing up on the internet. Now, I randomly just picked, I believe this is a chiropractor in my local city here, and you can, do this with your own business. I invite you to do so. I believe as a business owner, by the time you've invested the education either in college or a profession, you're paying rent for an establishment, you have staff, and obviously just your traditional business expenses. I really believe every business owner would love to know that they are showing up accurately and that people can find them and that they are ranking properly because they are showing up consistently. So let me just show you here. You just type in your name, address, phone number. You click Scan Now. It's going to run a real-time scan of how you are actually showing up across apps, maps, directories, and search engines. So you can see here, obviously, you have some more of the familiar names here at the top and maybe some lesser ones. But let me tell you why this matters. First of all, every red mark you see here is where there's an inaccuracy. Now, meaning it could be just that the business name is listed differently and, again, not consistently with what I typed in. But then you can have things as serious as a phone number not being consistent, or you don't have a listing at all, or sometimes maybe a different business used to reside at that address and now it's not even your business that's listed. But why this is important is in this internet world, there's these things called web crawlers. The web crawler's job is to go and actually see how relevant is a business, how accurate is a business. And those web crawlers will actually determine for the search engines who should be ranking based on consistency and relevance. So if you're not ranking, or rather, if you're not showing up consistently and accurately, well, we got a couple of issues. One, I can't find you as a consumer or a potential client. But two, the web crawlers don't look at you as really relevant. So you're likely not going to rank as higher if someone was looking for a local chiropractor. So what we do here in this space is we give you the ability to have, again, a dashboard with us where you put in your information one time, and then we populate it out through all these 70-plus media platforms. Again, these are apps, maps, directories, and search engines. So we'll make sure every single one of them is listed consistently based on the data you supply us. Not only that, but we will lock those listings. Because believe it or not, in the world of the internet, things get overwritten all the time. So again, we make sure that it's locked and loaded and it remains consistent. Now, we also, so as I said, we sync it. So what does that? Saves you a ton of time as opposed to having to go to each and every one of these sites and creating your own listing. So we're saving you time as well. But if you ever change anything, you want to add a phone number, you have a promotional link you'd like to add, you want to change your business hours, maybe you've added a phone number or you've changed your business hours. You do that once on your dashboard and we populate it throughout the internet. So that is going to actually absolutely help with your search engine ranking. It's got you optimized for your website and over these platforms. So this is the secondary component of our professional package. So I want you to think about this again. For all you have invested in your business, isn't it worth it to run a scan on your own company and see where you're showing up today so you know how people are finding you? And you can actually go into any of these listings by simply clicking on Yahoo itself, and it will show you the actual listing and how this business owner shows up. So you can see here, there's oftentimes more stuff that a business owner can add that they don't even know that they can add. So the reviews all help, all those kinds of things help with their ranking. So I encourage business owners to change out their information, add a photo now and again, maybe a promotional link, maybe a new video, so that you're staying relevant and topical, because that will also help you as well. But as, again, that $199 price point, so let me go back to that pricing again. So the $199 and the $999 setup, this gets you the custom app. It gets you your optimization, ranking properly, showing up consistently. It gets you the communication and the engagement from the mobile app for $199 a month. Now, if any of you have ever done anything in the SEO space, you're likely already paying in the hundreds of dollars anyway. So to be able to be mobile and accurate for $199 to me, what a great marketing tool for you. So that's kind of what I wanted to share with you today. Again, I really appreciate your time. What I'm going to encourage you to do now is get back with the individual that shared this video with you. They have a special surprise for you. In fact, they've got a savings code off your setup fee. So you're absolutely going to want to get back with that person. And if you've got questions around which package is right for you, they can help you with that as well. So it's my hope that you found value in your time with us today. It's my hope you can see why our crusade and our passion really is helping serve the needs of small to medium-sized businesses. And I think we've hit the nail on the head with these programs, if I do say so myself, because having a media and marketing background of over 20 years, I know what people pay for some of the basics. So again, thrilled to be able to offer you some customization, a marketing tool that you can use in real time, that you can stay engaged and in communication with your business, with your loyal followers, and help them spread, help them spread the word about you. And then, of course, search engine management and website optimization. So again, circle back around with the person that shared this with you, and they'll have a special savings code for you. And again, thank you for your time, and best of luck to you all out there. Take care.